Now everyone, in this video, we'll be understanding how the new profit sharing ratio is calculated. We'll be looking at the illustration number 1 to illustration number 5 of the NCERT. Let's look at it. Yeah, so the illustrations here are, yeah, Anil and Vishal are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. So they are the old partners who are sharing in 3:2. They admitted Sumit as a new partner. Now they have admitted Sumit for 1/5 share in the future profits of the firm. So whatever the firm's profit will be, 1/5 will be taken by Sumit, the new partner. Okay, so if 1/5 is taken by Sumit, how much is remaining for the old partners? 4/5. How? Let's find out. Let's read. Calculate the new profit sharing ratio of Anil, Vishal and Sumit. So I'll show you like this. Yeah, earlier ratio was 3:2. So assume this pizza was the entire profit of the firm. It was divided into 5 points, 5 equal points. Okay, my diagram might not be equal, but you have to be very careful that when you draw, it needs to be equal. One share, two share, three share, four share and five share. Assume that in this pizza, this is a pizza, okay, don't mock, pizza, which has 5 equal slices. Now everyone, there are 5 friends, everyone will get how much? 1 slice, 2 slice, 3 slice, 4 slice and 5 slice, assuming all are equal. Now earlier, when there were only 2 partners, what was happening? Earlier, Anil and Vishal were partners in the ratio 3:2. So out of 5 pieces, Anil, this was get 1, Anil, Anil, Anil. Okay, he was getting 3 out of 5 and Vishal was getting 2. Because their ratio was 3:2. Now what is happening? A new partner is coming in and he is coming in for 1/6 share, 1/5 share. Okay, so he is coming in for 1/5 share. So if he is coming for 1/5 share, how much is remaining for others? So let's see, the new partner will take 1/5 share. So this is our firm's profit. Why I am dividing it only in 5? Because the denominator says it's 5. Again, assume that these are equal pieces. So this Anil and the Sumit one, Sumit is taking 1/5 share out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's taking 1/5. So how much is remaining for Vishal and Anil? This much means 1, 2, 3 and 4 is remaining. How? Now only 4 slices out of 1/5. Out of 5 slices, 1/5 is gone. So how much is remaining? 4/5. Okay, 4 out of 5. How will Anil and Vishal divide these 4 pieces amongst themselves? If nothing is mentioned, if the question mentions, very good. If the question does not mention anything, what will happen? They'll divide in their old profit sharing ratio. Okay, so for Anil, and for Anil, how much is remaining? Earlier he was having the whole pizza, now only 4/5 share is remaining for him. Why 4/5? because 1 upon 5 is already being taken by Sumit. So out of 4 upon 5, will he get the entire 4 slices out of 5? No, he will not get. How many he'll get? He'll get in his old profit sharing ratio. So he'll get 12 upon 25. Vishal, he will also not get the entire 4 upon 5. Entire pizza is out of question because 1 upon 5 is being taken by Sumit. So the only remaining 4 upon 5 he will also get in his old profit sharing ratio, 8 upon 25. Now the denominators have changed. The new partners, the denominator should be equal. The Sumit was entered for 1 upon 5 share. Okay, 4 upon 5, these two are having 1 upon 5. He is having, but see, we can see the denominators 25. So what we'll do, we'll make him also 25. How? By multiplying the numerator and denominator by the same number, because it cancels out. Okay, so it becomes 5 upon 25. Now we get the new ratio. What is the new ratio? The new ratio is 12 is to 8 is to 5. 12 plus 8, 20 plus 5, 25. So this is the new profit sharing ratio. Let's look here. So Sumit's share is 1 upon 5. So out of the entire pizza, if we subtract Sumit's share, so what is remaining? Remaining share of 4 upon 5. How do we solve this? If you already know, we take the LCM. If you don't know, I'll tell you the simplest way. Multiply by this 5 by 1 minus, if this is minus, minus, if this is plus, plus, divided by 5. So 1 multiplied by 5 minus 1 upon whole upon 5. So it comes to 4 upon 5. What you do if the fraction is a upon b minus c upon d, in this way a fraction is there. The simplest way is a multiplied by d. If it is minus, then minus. If it is plus, then plus. Minus b into c upon b into d. We can assume this is written as 1 upon 1. So this will be in this way. This we studied in our I guess 9th or 10th class. We studied this. Now Vishal's share, and 4 upon 5 is the remaining share for both of them. So how they'll divide this 4 upon 5? He'll get 3/5 of 4/5. He'll get 2/5 of 4/5. Okay. So 12 is to 8 is to 5. It has been assumed that the new partners acquired his share from the old partners in old ratio. Why we assume that? Because it was written. Now, other illustrations will be really easy if we have understood this. Let's see. Akshay and Bharti are partners sharing profits in the ratio 3:2. They admit Dinesh as the new partner for 1/5 share in the future profits of the firm, which he gets equally. So, our previous question, the new share of 1/5 was not mentioned how the old partners are sacrificing. But here, they are mentioning that this 1/5 he is taking equally from Akshay and Bharti. So, what is the half of 1/5 is from Akshay and half of 1/5 from Bharti? What is half of 1/5? Okay, so Dinesh's share is 1 upon 5. Now, this first we need to do, what is half of 1/5? We need to find out. 1 upon 5 half divided by 2 is multiplied by 1 upon 2. That comes to 1 upon 10. That means it's half of 1/5. 1 upon 10 is half of 1/5. So 1 upon 10 he'll take from Akshay, 1 upon 10 he'll take from Bharti. That means Akshay's share will reduce by 1 upon 10. So his old share was 3 upon 5. He is giving away 1 upon 10 in favor of Dinesh. So 1 upon 10 will be subtracted. I told you 10 into 3, 30, 5 into 1, 5. 30 minus 5, 25 upon 50. If you solve 25 upon 50, if you solve, you'll get 5 upon 10 only, or 1 upon 2. Here also, his old share was 2 upon 5 minus whatever he is sacrificing. He is sacrificing 1 upon 10. So minus 1 upon 10. So he gets 3 upon 10. So see, he was 1 upon 5. We multiply by 2. So they became 2 upon 10. All the denominators equal, and the new ratio becomes 5:3:2. Oh, earlier we first we write the old partner's name, then the new partner's name. Illustration 3. Anshu and Neetu are partners sharing profits in the ratio 3:2. They admitted Jyoti as the new partner for 3/10 share. Now this 3/10, she acquired 2/10 from Anshu and 1/10. So 2/10 plus 1/10 is 3/10. This 3/10 she acquired how? 2/10 from Anshu and 110 from Nitin. Okay. Calculate the new profit sharing ratio of Anshu, Neetu and Jyoti. So, we know that Jyoti's share is 3 upon 10. From 3 upon 10, how she's getting this 3 upon 10? She's taking 210 from Anshu and 110 from Neetu. So, Anshu's share will be subtracted by 210. Her share was 3 upon 5 minus 210 she's sacrificing. So, remaining is 4 upon 10. Neetu's share was 2 upon 5. She is also sacrificing 1 upon 10. So, it becomes 3 upon 10. Okay, and the denominators are equal, then we get 4 is to 3 is to 3. Ram and Shyam are partners in a firm sharing profits in the ratio 3 is to 2. They admitted Ghanshyam as a new partner. Ram sacrificed 1/4 of his share and Shyam 1/3 of his share in favor of Ghanshyam. So first of all we need to find out what was their share, then we will get to know 1/4. So we can see this, that Ram's share was how much? 3 upon 5, and Ram is sharing 1/4 of his share. So first of all we need to find out how much is 1/4 of 3 upon 5. So 3 upon 20, and it's saying that Ram is sacrificing this much. So remaining share of Ram, after sacrifice, Ram's share was what? How much? 3 upon 5, and he is already sharing how much? 1/4 of his share. That means 3/20 he is sacrificing. So how much is remaining for him? 20 into 3, 60 minus 15, that comes to 45 upon 100. Okay, this is what is remaining. In the same way we will calculate for Shyam also. So let's see, Ram whole share was 3 upon 5, sacrificed by Ram was 1/4 of his share. This much is the sacrifice. So after sacrificing, how much is remaining? 9 by 20 or 45 by 100 if you solve it. Same way, Shyam's whole share was 2 upon 5. He is sacrificing 1/3 of his share. That means he is sacrificing 1 upon 3 multiplied by 2 upon 5, 2 upon 15. So Shyam's new share becomes 2 upon 5 minus 2 upon 15. Now whatever is their sacrifice is the gain for the new partner Ghanshyam. So he got 3 upon 20 from Ram, he got 2 upon 15 from Shyam. So if we add both, we get his share. Now what we need to do? We need to make the denominators equal. So here the denominator is 60. What we can do? We can make this 60 by multiplying 4 and 4. Here also the denominator is 20. So we can multiply 3 and 3. So we'll get 27 is to 16 is to 17. And the last illustration is Das and Sinha are partners in a firm sharing profits in the ratio 4 is to 1. They admitted Pal as a new partner for 1/4 share in profits, which he acquired wholly from Das. So Sinha is not sacrificing at all. He got this entire 1/4 share from whom? From Das only. So Pal's share 1/4, Das new share, old share minus whatever he surrendered. So his old share was 4 upon 5, and he is giving the entire 1 upon 4. So his remaining is 1 upon 20. Sinha share is unchanged because he is not sacrificing at all. Again, if we make the denominator equal, we will get the new profit sharing ratio. We will be understanding this how to do when we solve the questions. Okay, thank you.